couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to throw again. Looking for the end zone. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Sets up the screen.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. Running inside, it's Davidson. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this 3rd down play. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. That one falls out of bounds, incomplete.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Hunt is on its way. He'll try to make the catch in traffic. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Motion from the wideout. Crosses the 45. Snags it, and there's running room. He was off to the races, and maybe another step or two, and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line.
I love this type of play because it looks like a jet sweep. The defense, they're a bit confused pre-snap. They don't know who has the ball, and all of a sudden, that guy with his speed is in the 2nd level of the defense before the defense even knows what happened.
That last play has this defense on its heels. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 21.
Ready? Blue 22. Blue 22. Go.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Here's Sellers to throw. Floating away. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Oh, they're after him. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you can tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, the Palm Tree Trophy on the line, and already Clemson and South Carolina have given us some stirring moments. This team is on top right now thanks in large part to the play of that burner on the outside. It's like he has glue on his hands, catching every ball that comes his way, and he's helped build this halftime advantage. With that, let's send it back to the guys to see how the battle between South Carolina and Clemson plays out.
The Gamecocks will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And that is not the optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time of things. Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. Looking to throw on first down. The short hands, it's Moore. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Guys, this offense is already reeling down. Multiple possessions, really need to cash in on this drive. Keeps it himself. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
The Tigers are marching down the field. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Davidson. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line to pick up a one. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. The ricochet off the left upright and through. It's now a one-possession game, 16-10.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. South Carolina's offense heads out to get this drive started. Sellers. He's going to fire deep. Got it down the field. Took it all the way inside their territory, down to the 40-yard line, and that's where they'll set up shop. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Unloads to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. The game, originally held during the State Fair in Columbia as Big Thursday, was officially named the Palmetto Bowl in 2014. The trophy came a year later, replacing the old Hardee's Bowl trophy.
Very apropos.
Oh, he's going to be brought down. A huge loss on the play.
And I think that time he was trusting his pocket awareness and his arm a little bit too much. You've got to remember, you're one of the best athletes in the country playing the position. If you see a crease, you just got to take off and get it.
He stopped short of the sticks. They're still in field goal range if they choose to kick it here.
And that's a big throw. That's a big-time throw on third and really long, making a play, not putting the ball in harm's way. But I love what the defense did, man. They understood where the sticks were, and they weren't letting their playmaker get behind there. They were going to come up, make a sure tackle, and force the fourth down. And now you can make the decision on what you want it to be, but I like the execution by the defense.
He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. The run inside. It's Clark. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. That's the sophomore running back there taking a look at, and Holly Rowe will let us know what's going on the sideline. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. Knocked down way behind the line of scrimmage. They'll call it a 9-yard loss. At the end of that play, whistles blowing as they check on an injured Tiger. training staff will take a look and will step aside. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Sellers from the gun on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. Working the middle. Taken down just short of the sticks, but the offense still within scoring range on 4th down.
I'll tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
They're going to stay aggressive and leave the offense out there on 4th down again.
Ready? 180, raise car. 180, raise car.
4th down, Sellers. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. He'll be forced out of bounds, and they're stubborn with this running game in the red zone. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Throwing, Sellers. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes a grab. He's run out of bounds, but they've got it now 1st and goal.
Nice pitch and catch there from QB to wide receiver. Great job. An out route is all about timing. 1, 2, 3, boom, break out, throw it to him right now. Great pitch, great catch.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this offense doing a really nice job, man. They're understanding who they are. And Jesse, do you find guys, man, on the outside that you know where they're going to be, you know they're going to make plays, and you just continue to feed them?
Yeah, no question, especially in a situation like this, David. When the game's on the line, you got to go to your best players. And quarterbacks, they keep track of what's happening during the game. Who's winning? Who's getting separation on the outside? Who do I feel comfortable throwing to in tight coverage? This is the guy. That's now his 2nd touchdown catch in the game, and I don't think that's going to be the last time we see him touch the ball.
End of the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Pulled it, finds his man on the left. 7-yard pickup on that one. Is now 2nd and 3.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Pulls it on the option. Not a whole